What up? What up? What up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on here real fast. Will Colorado's victory silence the doubters? Will Colorado's victory silence the doubters, man? For any of y'all who watched the game on Saturday night, Colorado Buffs came out and beat CSU 28-9, I believe it was. But I got to tell you guys, I don't know if this is going to silence the doubters, silence the haters. Now, y'all know we Team Dion over here on this channel, and I will point this out. That Nakai, what's his name? Nakai Hill Green. That boy was laying the wood last night. I mean, the defense looked a lot better in the first half. The defense looked a lot better in the first half. Clearly, they came out wanting to establish the running game, but let's be honest, the defense looked a lot better. Now, I got to tell you, they missed Shiloh because Stoutmeyer is he's not at Shiloh's level. Shiloh wouldn't miss some of those tackles and that kind of thing. I think we got a little bit of an issue there. But will it silence the haters? The only reason this game won't silence the haters is not because people won't admit that the Buffs played a million times better. They're gonna say it's Colorado State. Now you got Baylor and you got UCF coming up. These have to be statement games. And what I'm telling you guys is this. When you're Deion Sanders, the people who grew up with Deion want to see prime time. The people who are Deion's kids' age and younger can't stand that his sons act like that. Because everybody bought into the lie about what sports should be, and it should be about sportsmanship and all this kind of stuff. But guys, that doesn't exist anymore. So there's a lot of people who in my generation, I'm just a Deion fan, grew up watching Deion. We had never seen anything like that before. But now you got people who hated Deion, and now their descendants, their offspring, hate Deion and his children too. Why? Because at the end of the day, they don't like the flashiness and the flamboyancy. Now, it's clear Deion got the best player in the country in Travis Hunter. Even though Travis Hunter didn't have as many yards as he had the first game of the year, yesterday he put on a show. Now, Travis Hunter got more fans last night. I don't think the Colorado Buffs created anybody to root for them anymore. So the people who support you, glad you got the dub. But the people who already don't believe, this victory didn't do it. This victory didn't do it. Now, guys, I can tell you like this. The last thing I'll say on this video regarding yesterday, the only thing I didn't like about what Colorado did, and again, I'm glad they got the dub. The linebackers played lights out. Travis Hunter is a dog. I mean, Shedeur gonna do what Shedeur does. I'm glad they were able to get some running game established. Michael Welch, man, that dude is good. The only thing I didn't like is how Shedeur and Travis brought the offensive line out to the press conference. And what do I mean by that, guys? We get that everybody heard, Shedeur's press conference a week ago after the Nebraska game and that kind of thing. But good linemen gonna live in the trenches, and they always want to live in the trenches. They don't need that validation, right? I just don't see why the line was brought out versus at the end of the day, the media want to talk to who they want to talk to. So if the line was doing some pancake blocks, if the line was doing some of that stuff, the media would have asked to speak to the linemen. Don't bring them out to try to make them see you got their back. You told us you had their back already. The supporters don't need to see it. And the doubters, it doesn't matter if you bring them out anyway. Those guys need to get right back in the trenches, because one game against Colorado State can all be gone if Baylor comes in and wrecks shop, if UCF comes in and wrecks shop. We understand this was lesser competition. I'm going to say this, guys. Colorado State was a lot worse team than they were last year. They were all bark, man. They were all on Instagram and that kind of thing, and it just didn't work. So I'm glad Colorado got the dub. It won't silence the haters, but at least they got the dub, and it gives this team something they can build off of. I'm going to be watching Well Off Media all week to see how these guys act in practice, to see if they had the same intensity or if they're going to start feeling themselves again, man. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the victory last night. Will it silence the haters, or will it make them louder since it was only only Colorado State? Get down in the comment section, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you haven't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell for notifications. Until next time, I'm going to holler.